Alright, y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the show. We're looking at American versus European memes. Again, it's been quite a few months, and last time I did this, it went viral. It was really, really funny stuff. And yeah, it's time for another episode. These can be interesting, to say the least. This is from World Friends. It'll be linked in the description down below so you can check out their channel. Of course, this original video. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Christina, and I'm from the U.S.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Haley, and I am not from the South, but I am from America.
Hello, I'm Hendrik, and I'm from Germany.
Cool.
Oh, these are going to be so much fun. Okay.
Oh, geez. Okay, 25-year-old European. Okay, got the hair clean shaven. Got the hatchback, the PS4 controller. Okay, 25-year-old American. Yeah, this was me at 25. I mean, it still is. I got the baseball hat, the beard. At 25, I did literally have a very similar lifted Ram, 4th gen Ram 2500, just like this, with the mud tires and custom wheels. So that's accurate for me. Didn't have a house like this, though. That's an expensive house nowadays. Housing market's unreal. Most people can't afford this at all. But I was married at 25. Wow. Didn't I get married at 25? I think I literally was 25 when I got married. So, wow, strikingly accurate.
I don't agree with the American one fully. Because people nowadays, we can't afford houses in America.
For real.
Usually 25-year-olds, they live in like apartments.
Yeah, because you just got
Yeah.
out of college. You can't afford that.
Exactly. The beard and the hat.
Oh, it's very Southern. I feel like that's just Southern.
It's quite Southern, but actually,
Yeah.
not the hat, but beards are quite popular where I'm from.
I've heard.
Beards
well,
are
I feel like
popular, I think,
nowadays they're very
everywhere.
popular all over.
Quarantining
Yeah.
caused.
What about the hair, like the appearance?
Like all my German friends right now, they're like having full beards.
Oh,
You cannot
okay.
see their face almost.
Yeah.
They look like
So
Quarantining,
even in
everyone's
Germany, they
growing
rocking
out
some
the
beards.
beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Like-
most people get married when they're 25 nowadays.
Right?
Maybe the high school
It depends.
lovebirds, the like
Some people do. Some people.
some
I
people,
know.
but it's not like
Yeah, I know a lot of people that got married in their mid-20s, including myself. But some in their 30s, still not married. So it just depends.
I only like 2 people I know are married out of like the 500 people in my graduating class
I think I'm the only
From-
person that's not
from my high
married.
school. Oh really?
Yeah. So in Europe, they drive a lot of vans.
Or just like small.
Oh my God, did she call that a van? That's a hatchback, right? Like, yeah, that's not a van. Unless look, you know I'm a car guy. You guys know I know cars. I may not be a Euro car expert, but I know cars well enough. Yeah, that is 1,000,000% a hatchback, not a van. Like I know I've seen Renault makes like a minivan, and it's like a minivan, like minivans we had in the U.S. That is definitely a hatchback. I'm sorry, that's just funny that she called that a van.
Small cars.
No worries.
Cars,
This
very
is
compact.
Usually, because
Okay.
you keep it humble and you don't show off.
yeah.
Do you guys game a lot? That's like a
we
gaming
have LAN
place, right?
parties and we
LAN
game
parties.
all
Oh my
night.
God.
Oh really?
It
Play
also
video
could
games a
mean
lot.
this means
Yeah.
that 25-year-old Europeans are married to their like PlayStation.
Oh, that's true. Are they? Are they married to the PlayStation?
Maybe some people are. Let us know in the comments.
You grew an extra foot. Americans, yes. Extra foot, that means I'm taller. Europeans. They're going to be like, I got a 3rd foot now? Hell nah.
Yeah, us
Okay,
would
okay,
be
okay.
like the height because a lot
thought
of
they
people
meant,
want
like,
to be
actually a
taller,
foot.
and then Europeans like an extra foot.
For me, size is I like being tall.
So you'd be happy if you like you grew an extra.
But if I'm one more extra feet, I'm already more than 190. I think that's not so funny anymore. Because you're gonna
Pretty
have
tall.
problems to get in a car or like
If you go into like the
if you
bathroom in a
fly
restaurant.
anywhere, your leg is like you have to sit maybe like this in the airplane. So
Americans, when it's 40 degrees outside, chilly. Yeah, not quite freezing, because freezing would be 32, right? But, I mean, damn close. Europeans, when it's 40 outside, It's an inferno.
Is right. I agree.
The good old difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius, right?
If I think about like
100%.
Celsius, then I don't understand why American is an ice block.
Maybe like
Right.
4 degrees
That's why it's funny, because
So it's
if
not-
Europeans read this, they're going to interpret 40 degrees as Celsius, which would be burning hot. And why would someone be bundled up? Exactly.
It's not like icy, but it's not hot.
Oh, there we go. European bread looks incredible, looks amazing, which that's still like on the bucket list. Just go to a bunch of amazing bakeries throughout Europe, right? I think it'd be a great experience. American bread, yeah, that is some wicked looking bread, honestly. So, yeah, thankfully, we don't have that very much, but, we have a little more bread variety, but
Yeah.
I get what they're saying. I mean, that's kind of accurate. We use the loaf of bread, where it's cut in slices like that a lot. And,
So true. Like,
yeah,
Yes,
we
but
usually
I don't
use
eat
it for
that
toast,
bread
basically.
in America. I eat European style.
In
like
Germany,
Yeah, I
European
agree.
style.
Guess how many?
I mean, granted, I'm sure our bread isn't like 100% on par with like actual like amazing, bakeries in Germany and Belgium and France, right? Like I know European bread is like top notch, but we do use this style, right? Like I go buy bread like this and prefer it because, of course, it's better. It tastes better than something like this cheap loaf of bread,
Many kind of bread varieties we have.
A lot.
I bet a lot. Oh, I want to go.
Like
I love
the,
bread.
the
Yeah, I
number
wanna
of
go
my
to a German
dreams, I
bakery.
could do a bread vacation.
Do you have also choice
Bread
between a
vacation.
lot of breads?
You can choose like sourdough or like baguettes, and you can choose
Yeah.
like rye, or you can choose you might
Yeah.
have like 10, 15 choices.
I would
Yeah, we don't have like a lot of like local like diehard bakeries, so to say. You just go to the bigger stores and supermarkets, and they'll have a bakery in it, right? Like in that bigger store, it'll be its own section. That's like my experience.
Yeah.
Usually there would be one aisle where it would have sandwich bread, like
Right.
rows and rows
Yeah.
and rows.
Yeah.
We
And that aisle of American bread, from this meme here, that wouldn't be in the bakery. That would be with the rest of the, standard groceries in the regular aisles. There would be a bread aisle, and they would have stuff like this. Whereas if you wanted the nicer, crafted breads, like on top here, you would go to the actual bakery section of the store. That's separate.
also eat this bread in Germany. We toast also. We call it toast.
It's good for
Yeah.
toasting though. It is.
Europeans,
Americans are known to sometimes be more individual.
Europeans, I feel bad for you. Americans, Europeans, I feel bad for you. Americans, I don't think about you at all. Oh my God.
Americans are known to sometimes be more individualistic and think
Yeah.
about themselves and take care of themselves.
Yes, as a
Like,
country,
before the
yes.
group. I would hate someone to tell me like, oh, I feel so bad for you.
I mean,
Like even if I tell them like a sad thing about like what happened in my life, but then if they're like, oh my God, I feel so bad for you, I would hate that.
I mean, that's actually, this meme also show like in Germany, for example, our society has a really strong social system. Like you cannot fall down. You will be covered by social insurance or something.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
in
yeah.
USA,
I think this meme is saying that, through a world view, right? When we're talking about like news and politics and stuff, I think a lot of other countries, are made aware of crazy stuff or shenanigans going on in the U.S. and saying, I feel bad for you because of X, Y, or Z. And then Americans are just saying, I don't think about you at all. As in, we don't have that same like, oh, I heard what happened here. I heard what happened there. Right? You would have to seek that out. That's not like mainstream here. America is like all America here on the news. It's all our own stuff. And then a lot of Americans like to think very individualistic, like we're on a world stage. And so basically the reverse of this, quote unquote, wouldn't happen. I think that's what it's saying.
capitalism is really cold. So if you have some problem, you fall really down and you're on the street.
Oh my gosh, the picture in the bottom.
100%.
Parents barely-
Totally agree.
Oh my
When you
God.
was little, you already play with guns. You shoot
But-
around.
No.
I don't agree
Oh my
with the
God.
bottom picture.
Little, you already play with guns. You
He's
shoot
like,
around.
he's like baffled. He's like, when you're little, you already play with guns. I mean, thankfully not real ones, but yeah, gun culture is just so like relevant here. Toy guns is normal. Yeah, like people now, our kids don't have them, But like at least in the 90s growing up, like yeah, it was very common to just have toy guns sitting around that are fake, obviously, but like to play around with as a 4-year-old or 5-year-old, like that's very normal here, which is, says a lot, I suppose. But yeah, you have to wait to turn to 21 to buy alcohol, of course, by law. People might slip in drinks before at home, when they're younger, but yeah, by law you can't drink till you're 21. And yeah, Europeans have like the awesome drinking culture, which I'm envious of.
I don't agree with the bottom picture. I wasn't around guns.
It depends
well.
where you live, and it depends on your family. And
You
how does that
really
take?
take it serious.
But,
You
like,
don't drink till you're 21.
and it is legal to drink in your home or with your legal guardian at any age, as long as it's not in like a business property or like
Right.
public property. It has to be like.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Obviously, no one can enforce if they don't know. So, like, to go along with what she's saying, if you're 16 and your parents are drinking and they, allow you to drink at a party or something that's in your home, of course you can drink. I don't know that for sure, but regardless, it's not enforced,
Like someone's
right?
like private home,
Unless
something
you
like
were
that.
caught.
It's legal to drink then, if you're under 21.
Actually good if this meme is true that Americans use gun from little on, but because they don't drink alcohol, it's like more like safe for them to use. Because
No,
if they're
because
drunk, they would
children
do
make
something
mistakes.
crazy.
And a lot of our shootings in America too are from like kids in school who get their hands on guns.
Yeah, today
that's
we
bad,
have
yeah.
watched American memes
Dang.
against European memes.
So if you like,
That was pretty interesting. I thought there would be a little more in there, but we'll have to revisit this again because these are always kind of funny. I feel like that wasn't that many, but I mean, that one was a good one for sure. Let me know your thoughts down below. Seeing that culture clash, especially like with that one with like the toy guns. Remember, I was talking about toy guns. I mean, if they're holding real guns, then that's like a different story. That's absolutely nuts. Not common, hopefully, at least, among people I know. And that should not be a thing, even in the U.S. Like, that is just crazy. But yeah, toy guns at least is a thing. So I guess people are around guns from an early age. But yeah, like the Euro drinking culture is so much more relaxed. You guys drink earlier. You can have like drinks in the car. Like it's kind of cool, to be honest. And as long as you're responsible, like what's the problem? That's the thing. People just, I guess, aren't responsible as a whole with drinking here, so they gotta wait till they're 21. I don't know. Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. Throw a like on there if you did enjoy this or got a laugh out of it. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community we do have here. Much more to come, y'all. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker, and until next time, I'll catch you later.